Imagine the toughest game atmosphere. Now imagine if that was the only basketball you ever knew. Like growing up in New York, you'd either be forced to quit or adapt. So be grateful for the times that are too hard to handle, and seek to have as many of those moments as you can find. Our energy and passion is a well full of unreturnable gold of unknown depth. If this were life, we do best to spend wisely, just in case the depths were shallow. But it's a game, so dig deep and spend every piece just in case the depths are infinite. The regret of burning out early pales in comparison to having a lot left in the tank in the end. Dirk Nowitzki has a workout routine that's impossible to emulate. The fun part is that many incoming rookies attempt to join him when they first join the team. But after a month or two, Dirk is alone once again. You can only pretend to be great for so long. The great ones just do it naturally. What up? I don't know what I'm doing. What's up? Pause that music real quick. What up, guys? Again, let me think. I think I got to do it by hand today. So let me see. All right. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna switch back over. And there we go. Okay. All right. So I set my whole thing up, and now it's I have to switch it over. Yeah, you'll see in a second. Anyways, what's going on? Austin, Masseth, yo, Connor Rush, Ietasui. I think, what's up? I think you spelled it wrong the first time. What's up, y'all? Happy 4th of July, everybody. All right, we are here on the 4th of July, our nation's independence holiday. All right, not as cool as Juneteenth, obviously, because, what did we overcome, really? Taxes? Like higher price on tea? I mean, that's nothing in comparison to slavery. Come on, right? Unless you're an NBA player. And then they're like, I got to stay playing for the Minnesota Timberwolves? That's like slavery. So everyone has their own versions of independence, and this is our nation's independence holiday, or as we like to know it, Firecracker Day. All right, make sure you guys are playing with fireworks very, very safely. If you light them, don't blow up your hand. I've had a friend do that growing up. Always point your fireworks at a neighbor's house, not at your house. There's very, very specific things that you have to do. But no matter what, make sure you guys do some basketball today because y'all are ballers. And your independence will come in the form of getting better at your sport, so then you can do whatever you want to do. Because if you don't, then you're destined to be locked down in the games, okay? And then you're not very, very independent at all. All right, what's poppin'? Noah, Matt, Seth. All right, so that's my spiel for that. And what else do we have on tap today? We got another game this weekend. Some more games this weekend, hopefully many games. I told them that our little team was willing to play up as many levels as possible. So if they do that, if they play against like some 6th grade teams, or if they play against some 5th grade teams, 5th graders out there, be ready to accompany. Like Mason, don't just play with the older kids, because you don't get that much playing time. If you did, you don't get that much dribbling in. And then if we play 6th graders, be ready. So that's Noah and Gavin. But with that said, I do like you guys playing with the older kids, but I also like you playing with the younger kids whenever they play against your grade. I want you to have a chance to do both, to be like the bottom man on the totem pole and to be the top man on the team as well. All right, because when you play in those older games, you're not getting touches. You're right. Yeah, everyone just blows right by you, and it's everything that everyone sees. But you do understand the game at a lot higher clip because because the speed of the game is so much faster. Like when Connor and all them went down to Houston, just being in that situation makes you a better player. Trust me, it does. I've seen it. And being able to shoot a shot, even get a shot off, and those higher games is big. Like Noah got his last second shot off to win a game for us. Not quite last second, but almost last second from a pass from Connor Rush. We finally did something well in the last seconds of a game. But that will playing at a higher speed will slow down the game for you when you go back to play at your grade. It'll still be hard for you guys because I'll have you guys playing with the younger kids like Connor has to play with Noah. That's a kid who's 3 years younger. And then when Noah plays with the younger kids, he has to play with Kieran and Derek and Declan. And that's always going to be hard. It's always going to be hard until it's not. And doing things like that, again, it just makes you better for the future, which is our only goal. Also, playing with the older kids, you learn to be faster and stronger and how to use that strength during games. So then when you play against your age, you're on a dominant scale as well. So hopefully we get a whole bunch of that this Saturday, because the following Saturday we are traveling. So not just on the basketball court, because you guys do travel a lot, but I mean in terms of like flying in the air to places to play basketball. We are going to Florida, and then the weekend after that we're going to Arizona. So heads up for all of that. And we have our monthly challenge. Monthly challenge is the Scissor Rap was last month. The only person to turn in their challenge work was Noah Masseth. And for this upcoming month, we are doing, what is the challenge for this month? I don't know if anyone's doing it. That's why it's so hard. What is the challenge for this month? The challenge, is it jumps? No, it's not jumps. Let me check. Oh, man. What is the challenge for this month? So if you know it, go ahead and say it in the comment section. I can't believe that I forgot it. All right, let's take a gander at it. All right. That's that. Let me see. And then I need to have a screen here. Where's my screen at? All right, there it goes. All right, so let's check this out. I got a school section. Oh, it's jump rope. Is it jump rope? So from here, scroll down to the challenge section, view the list. With 1 minute God's drill, I do believe that you're right. But yes, all the challenges are right here for the homework for every month. This month is jump rope. The following month is the shot chart, where you want to shoot the shots every single day. Then we have epic drill, then Nash drill, bid shots, free throws. And these are month-long challenges that you guys should be doing that cover like basically the gamut of improving. And also like the gamut of like some are easy, some are hard. So when you're in season doing the free throw challenge, it's pretty easy. I don't want to tire you up, but right before the season starts, it's the Nash drill so that you're like really, really prepared. You guys are doing the main challenge that we're doing right now, which is just an off-kilter challenge, which is the 5-week challenge. All right. For the 5-week challenge, you guys are on your 5th week. It's been a long time. If you feel like, man, I should have done that, like you, Austin, and Connor, you guys are like, oh, I mean, they are living. Noah's not dead yet. Kieran's still going. I think I'm stronger than they are. I think I care more about basketball than they do. Then this is when you start to regret it, because now they're on their last 6 days. If they've done it today, then they're on their last 5 days. 5 days is nothing, all right? But it is 5 freaking miles today, and 15 minutes of jump rope, 15 minutes of ball handling, and then 20 and 10 for the divine drill. All right, so great luck to finish up, guys. Stay strong. And after this, definitely take a week off so you can actually use that strength to parlay it into more strength. Your muscles are breaking down right now. They're broken down. They're way broken down. You have to let them build back up. So definitely take like don't run any more miles for a while. You can still come to our workouts and practices, but don't overexert yourself for this next week, so that when we start traveling, you're extra ready. I can't wait to see you guys down there in Arizona, man, and in Florida, dude. You're gonna be like that. All the stuff that you just did, plus the altitude change from the Colorado altitude to below, you're gonna be devastatingly like high stamina, if that's a phrase. I don't know. You got to be amazing. What's up, Kieran and Declan and Louth? It's 16 minutes of boiling. Sorry, 16 minutes of boiling. My bad. So, yes, that is a lot of stuff. You should be a better basketball player by far, but you're going to need the rest in between. So if you feel beat up right now, that's why. All right? So don't worry about it too much. We are also going on Monday, Wednesday, Friday at this new time. So thank you guys for showing up here. I wasn't sure if anyone would even show up, but I was like, maybe it can just be downplayed because I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, I did mess up with my whole like setup right here. But, we're doing this for a reason, again, just to expand our program. We have to retract before impact. I learned that from a 90s song by Smash Mouth, I believe it was. I think it is. I don't know. So something like that. But yes, you have to like go down before you can go back out. So we're going to do Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Make sure you guys are still doing work in the off days. All right? Make sure that you're still doing work even when we're not going, because that's what's going to make you a great player. That's why I have it 7 days a week in the first place. So we'll get back to that eventually, but just heads up. My legs are so sour. Your legs are... Why are you eating your legs, dude? That's so weird. Oh, sore, probably. Probably sore. You meant sore. My bad. All right. And then happy 4th of July. That's about it. All right. So let's go on to our next stuff. We got our movie time. All right. Our movie time for this month. We talked about, I believe it was Little Giants last time. This is our... and if you're a first grader... your challenge was you're on day 5 of Fast Class. 10 drills designed to improve your speed. Find the details online. If you're a second grader, your challenge for the month or for the day is finish day 5 of our 2-minute 2-ball dribbling challenge. All right, feel free to film your efforts to compare to yourself a few weeks from now. All right, you're doing the 2-minute 2-ball dribbling challenge if you're a second grader. So that's like Declan and Derek. You're doing the 2-ball dribbling stuff because if you can dribble, you can play, especially at that age. So we have you guys doing this drill several times in the book because it's very, very important. As for your movie of the day, second graders, you're supposed to watch Hoosiers. All right, or the movie for the month. And as you can see here, one of the funnier parts in the movie is he shoots underhanded free throws. All right, everyone does, because it was what they did back in the day. And even to this day, it's known as the better shot. Like, if you're trying to make it go in, like if you worked at a carnival and you were at the basketball whatever contest thing where they get the bears and stuff like that, and you saw people do it, you would recommend to people shoot it underhand. You have a better chance. All right, that's how it just is a better free throw. But now we have such a stigma around it. I think that's why people don't do it. It's really weird. It's not illegal. No one's gonna block your shot. It's very strange that we don't shoot an underhand, actually. It's very strange that we don't. But the last person in the NBA to really do it all the time was Rick Barry, and he averaged 93% from the three-point line. Like, the ball goes in more if you shoot underhands. But anyways, I don't know what you should do. It'd be funny if you started doing it. However, in this movie, the coach, he was a drunk. It's a small town, big crowds. They cared about basketball. It's a very, very cliche movie, but it was very, very original for its time. All right, and I don't know if like my favorite basketball movie are movies. One of them is like White Man Can't Jump, and the other one is Above the Rim. Those were made in the 90s. Okay, that's 30 years ago. Back when I was young, like your age, in the 90s, this movie was just 20 years ago. And I remember, to me, this movie seemed old. So to you, this movie probably seems ancient. And you're like, I don't want to watch that. So I'm wondering, since this movie was 20 years before my time, and I thought it was old, is a movie like Above the Rim and White Man Can't Jump old to you guys? Because it's 30 years old? And mind you, like, this movie was like old hickory. They're down in like Indiana. They're just like playing the peach basket game and all this stuff. And our parents were like, oh, you should watch this, boy. Like that. While the movies that I'm mentioning to you guys, Above the Rim and White Man Can't Jump, they both have gunshot scenes. They have like gangbangers. They got like dunks. They got like windmills and stuff like that. Are you guys watching that like, that's so old school? I mean, was that just a regular windmill? Can he not double pump clutch 360 like Zach LaVine? What is this old stuff? What is that? What is he wearing? He's wearing a hat to the side. No one wears a hat to the side. They wear it straight, like it's supposed to be. I'm wondering if my movies seem like this to you. That's all I'm wondering. Either way, though, Hoosiers is a very classic movie. I did not like it growing up because it was old. So that's why I'm asking. But the fact that everyone loves this movie so much, I got to give it 48 stars out of 50 because I understand that I'm just being biased. All right. So you might like the movie. Let me know if you guys watch it. If you do watch it, definitely do what is it called? Like a movie report about it. Okay. So Declan, watch this movie. Declan, watch it with your dad. Chances are your dad likes this movie. Actually, he's pretty young. Chances are your dad hates this movie, but his dad loved this movie. So watch it with your grandpa. All right, moving on. We got, where are we? We are on the quote of the day. All right, the quote of the day. Again, we're talking about today's stuff now. Since we're going an hour before, now we have time to talk about the actual day's stuff as opposed to talking about tomorrow. So we are on Monday, and it's actually Monday. It feels so good not to be a part of the future anymore because that was really confusing. I was always like, today's not today, but it's tomorrow, but today's tomorrow. The leap year of yesterday. No, it's hard. It was hard. Trust me, it was hard. All right, but yes, today is Monday. This is stuff that we will be doing for Monday if we have practice today, but we don't. All right, because it is the 4th of July, and you just have to watch your fireworks. So the quote of the day is little things. All right, because the little things matter. The little things are enormous. The little things add up. I've talked to you guys about that, and that's how I personally think that I win a lot of games. I care about each and every little bitty thing. It's also why I'm not amazing at winning games when it's like 1st to 7 wins, 1st to 11 wins. I like the longer stuff because people just get bored throughout. And like if you keep going, it's kind of like the whole tortoise and the hare thing. If you care about every single play, then you're all good. Like when Kieran was playing his game on Saturday, he was driving. And then he was falling, and then he threw the ball away like several times. And I was like, dude, that matters a lot. But then I was like, he's just a kid. It's whatever. It would be nice if he cared about that ball and acted like it was the last play of the game, every single play. Now that's a lot of pressure, especially when like your dribble isn't like as tight as it should be, when you're being double and triple teamed, when you don't have as many assets to pass to. All right. And you have like, a kid mind when everyone's screaming at you. It's kind of crazy. All right, but every play matters. So when you're in trouble, just dribble back out and start over again. Just act like you need this ball. Like this play, you can't turn the ball over. Every other play you can, just not this play. Then when the next play happens, it now becomes that play. You can't turn the ball over. Like each and every single play matters, and at least get a shot up. At least get a shot up. And then when you go for the rebounds, you go for every single rebound because every little bitty thing matters. All right? So, because it's the little things. And now this can apply for relationships as well because, if you give your girlfriend some flowers, it's the small things that count, right? So little things matter in this world, and you can't just focus on the big things, especially when you have a goal that's so far out there where you can't just say like, I want to be 6'7". Yeah, or I want to be like the best shooter in the world. It comes down to like every season, then every month, then every week, then every day, then every minute of practice. All right. And you just have to add those things up, and they're going to add up to something enormously huge if you keep going. All right. Itinerary for the day. Again, it's Monday. Stuff that you should be doing in your free time. You guys can add this stuff. So since we don't have workouts tonight, you can definitely do this on your own. For elementary, it's the clap dribble, pick and roll, flip flop, fly drill, trick dribbles, press break, give and go, triangle cuts for shots. All right, we will be doing that later on this week, so heads up. Stuff that we would have been doing today that you should be doing by yourself is the divine drill. For those of you guys doing the 5-week challenge, you're already doing that. One-on-one with personal rules. I don't know how you guys can whisper that to yourself, but maybe your parents can help you out with that one. Indirect Euro step, the Kyrie spin to J. Oh, we're going to miss that one today? Dang. It's all right. You can practice that on your own. Definitely post it if you do it. And then the hurdle layups is how you go to the basket for layups, taking big steps, not small steps. All right, long steps so that you can control the ball and look for passes at the same time. Then 180 side or fake handoff. This is how we go to the sideline and be tricky from the sideline. Stuff that we did last week, we did pick and roll, pass to roll. We can ball pounds, bluff and recover, help side to close out, quick shots, and then fast break, post seal. All right, that's everything. That's all that we did. So make sure that you guys do that on your own today, and come to practice in the future so we can take care of it then. How's the homework going? 5 perfect weeks, Kieran, taking care of business, baby. All right, workout, pump fake to dribble J. We did that stuff last night. Austin's even posting. All right, and then we also had a group of kids on Saturday going to the gym. That was really cool. Saw some pictures of that. I don't know if you guys posted it to our homework section, but it was a whole bunch of kids going to the gym together. Tell me that was not easier. That had to have been easier. Come on. Like, you had all your friends there, like 6 of you, all working out together at the gym. I mean, that had to have been easy. You guys all did the 5 perfect week challenge as well. That had to have been easier than everything else. So appreciate that, understand that, and then try to recreate that. I don't think you guys have footage of it. Did no one film? I saw a few things online. Let's see if this is it. Was this you guys filming right here? Oh, this is just Noah doing it by himself. How about this one right here? It's a couple people. Now again, hey, running on the treadmill is so much easier than running outside, but it's all right. It's something. Was Derek there?
18.
Oh,
17,
the divine drill.
16.
How about this one? Inside the house. Let's check what kind of dribbles he has. Are Noah's dribbles getting better? Check some harder ones. Just chilling. So there's this story about let's see, posting today's workout in just a few minutes. All right, Gavin, scroll down more. I scrolled down so far. Let's see. Noah, Gavin. Oh, this one you guys are playing knockout. All right. Oh, there we go. Here's all the guys. All right, so we had 6 people, including Joey right there, doing it with all the butts in the air. So many butts in the air, dude. Come on, guys. All right, but anyways, great job with that, guys. Truly remarkable how you guys are still going onward. All right, let's check the picture of the day. The picture of the day is wait a minute. Are there more? Some more trade stuff is going down, including my man Kevin Durant. All right, and Kevin Durant, he once again he's putting it out there that he only wants to play with superstars. He says, I have no interest in going to a team that doesn't have 2 other superstars. And the reason I believe he says that is because you fans are whack. You guys keep rating people on the stupidest things. It's not how life works. And the problem with that is that you guys apply that to other realms of your life. It's really, really dumb. All right? Don't do that to yourselves. Life is about what you do with the cards that you're dealt with, not how many wins you have, because the wins are indicative of something else. All right? You can't judge two people who have taken a math test just by their score, because one might have taken a math test for calculus while the other one took a math test for a second grader. Yeah, sure, it was a test. Yeah, sure, one guy got straight A's, but the other guy got like D's, but the other guy was taking a way harder class. You can't just judge these guys by this, because now, it's trickling up all the way to the NBA. Now, the NBA guys, they know their legacy. They know that fans are just idiots. You guys don't even matter. Don't you guys want to matter? So start judging these guys by what they're actually worth, if you can see that. But I'm guessing a lot of fans just aren't very educated in basketball. So they don't know what to say. All they see is like who's on TV come June. And they assume that that's just the best players right there. So the best players are like, well, there's like a formula. You got to figure it out. You got to have 2 to 3 superstars. You got to have this. You got to have this. You got to have this. And that's just stupid. All right? I wish every team was just even, Steven, but that's not how life works. So all you can do is your hardest, and then like, and the life that you're like given, like you might be born in the ghetto, you might be born high up, you might be born with $1 million, you might be born in the middle. You want to change your station in life, yes, but you can't judge yourself based off a person that was born with $1 million. It's not fair to you. It's not even like realistic. All you can do is try your hardest, and then once you are able to try your hardest for a long period of time, and it was truly your hardest, like you're 100%, then you won. There is no losing then. You won. You gave it your all, you put forth maximum effort, and you did everything that you could do to win. That means that you won. There's no other answer than that. You won. You did everything that you could do. That's all that you could do. You worked harder than the other team. You studied harder. Then you won. All right, same with everything in life. But realize that in your relationships as well with people. If someone tries to do you good, but then it ends up bad, you can't crucify them. You got to understand that they gave it their all and that they just messed up. All right? So this goes to life as well. So don't be like Kevin Durant. All right? But at the same time, it's not Kevin's fault. It's the media's fault. It's the fans' fault. They're idiots. So he's like, okay, whatever. I'll just go tell the best team and keep winning. You guys will call me great. All right? I think he's great. Whether he was on like the Pelicans or on the Lakers, I think he's one of the greatest players of all time. He doesn't need our affirmation. I don't even think he needs championships. Seriously, I don't think he ever needed a championship to be great. I was pointing him out like his third year in the league. I was like, this guy's amazing. So understand who you are. Don't need all the other stuff. Trust me. Don't need all the other stuff. It is a waste of time and a waste of your life. Don't go for that stuff. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for that trick. There's many, many tricks in life. Don't fall for that one. Let's watch the story of the day real quick. How you respond to the challenge in the second half will determine what you become after the game, whether you are a winner or a loser. Wise coaches, great parents, in the hands of time, all want to see how you react to this new challenge, more than they care to see the score at the end of the game. And that's basically what I was just talking about. I mean, if I'm a recruiter and I'm going to recruit you, like let's say Connor Rush, I'm recruiting you, and you're just like scoring 50 points a game, winning every game. I'm like, he's pretty good. I would love it if I could just be like, yo, but let's just get like an all-star team against him to just kick his butt, and let's see like the refs be way against him just to see how he reacts, and let's have his coach take him out to see how he reacts to that. And heck, let's have the ball hit his girlfriend in the stands to see how he reacts to all that stuff, because times won't always be easy. I need a player on my college team that can handle the ups and the downs. And I can't tell anything if you're just winning. So I'm waiting for you to turn the ball over to see if you go fast down the court. That's all I'm doing. And you think that recruiters aren't that smart? Yes, they are. Like, just looking to see how you react to the bad times. And if you guys keep putting your heads down, you're not worth the salt. So make sure that you guys keep your head up and react well in the second half. React well to getting hit. React well to all that stuff as well. All right. Let's go with the quote. Nope, not the quote of the day, but to the trivia question of today. All right, so the trivia question today. I hit the random button. The Warriors came up. Okay, and this trivia question comes from. That is your hint, okay? It's a Warriors trivia question. That is your one hint. All right, so good luck in answering. You got 2 minutes to answer. This is the end of the show. All right, the question is on this 4th of July. This item won't load right now. Well, then load, item. Jesus, come on, item. I don't even understand what that means. But yeah, sure. It doesn't really matter. All right, but let's see this. Anyways, all right, there goes the item. No one has a point this month. The question is this: Who is the only NBA player to retire with more career block shots than points scored? That is the question. Who is the only NBA player to retire with more career block shots than points scored? Remember, it's a Golden State Warrior trivia question. That is your hint. You have one minute to answer. Who's the only player in NBA history to retire with more career block shots than points scored? There might be a player right now who blocked the shot his first game. He has no points. That doesn't count. The guys who retired. Manute Bol's the answer. Oh, ding ding ding, ding 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 ding, ding a ling. No, yes, that is the answer. It is Manute Bol. I don't really know. No, Google knew this has to be Will Chamberlain's. Nope, it's Manute Bol at 7'6", 3 3/4 inches. Manute Bol was among the best shot blockers in the history of the sport, but he was extremely slender, limiting his offensive capabilities. In his first season with the Golden State, he attempted a career-high 91 three-pointers, making only 20. During this time, he may have helped to popularize the expression "my bad." In his country, "my bad" is the direct translation for "my fault." So he would say "my bad," and literally it caught on in America. He created the phrase "my bad." That's how bad his shooting was. Anyways, that is the answer. Great job, Connor Rush. You get a point for the day, and you are now the leader for the month. And that's all the time that we have, and that is my time. So great job, everybody. Happy 4th of July. Came in a little too late, Kieran. Anyways, I will see y'all soon. Reese's Pieces. Cue my music so I can get out of here. Thank you very much. Peace, y'all. There's working to improve, and then there's working to showcase your prowess. Both are eventually needed for the top-tier athlete, but the showcase must come much after. Work hard to build your fortune before cashing out your chips. The showcase period is when you stop improving. There's a time for this, but that time is not 8th grade or earlier.